You come home and something feels off. You realize your landlord was in your apartment while you were gone. Was that legal? In California, your home is your castle, and the law provides strict protections for your privacy. I'm Vince Davis, and today we're discussing illegal entries. The foundation of your privacy rights is California Civil Code Section 1954. This law dictates exactly when and how a landlord can enter. When you sign a lease, the landlord essentially sells you the right to exclusive possession. This is known as the doctrine of quiet enjoyment. Generally, a landlord must provide at least 24 hours of written notice before entering. Notice that I said written notice, not a text or a phone call. The notice must include the date, approximate time, and the specific purpose of the entry. It has to be delivered properly to count. Entries must occur during normal business hours. Your landlord can't just decide to show up at 9 p.m. on a Sunday night because they were in the neighborhood. There are exceptions. In a true emergency, like a fire or a major flood from a burst pipe, the landlord can enter immediately without notice. They can also enter to perform necessary or agreed upon repairs. If you asked for a fix, they have a right to get in there and do it. If the property is for sale, they can show it to prospective buyers, provided they've given you a general written notice in the last 120 days. If a judge issues a court order, or if you have abandoned the property, the landlord may enter. But these are very specific legal scenarios. Landlords often use abandonment as a pretext to enter illegally. But if your furniture is there and your rent is paid, you haven't abandoned it. Frequent or unannounced entries can cross the line into harassment. This is a serious violation of your rights as a tenant. Entering for a fake repair just to poke around your belongings is illegal. It's an abuse of the right of access. So, what happens if they break these rules? California law provides for significant penalties to protect you from bad faith landlords. Under Section 1940.2, a landlord who intentionally violates these rules to influence you to move can be liable for up to $2,000 per violation. If the entry happens within 180 days of you exercising a legal right, it's often presumed to be retaliatory, and that is a very strong defense in court. Severe intrusions can even lead to a claim of constructive eviction, where the landlord's actions make the home uninhabitable, allowing you to break the lease. How do you fight back? Documentation is key. If you find evidence of an unannounced entry, take time-stamped photos immediately. Keep a log of every time the landlord enters without notice. This becomes the smoking gun if we have to go to court. Remember the new AB 12 laws? Landlords now have to provide photographic evidence of damages to withhold your deposit. Surprise inspections are often traps. Suing for breach of the covenant of quiet enjoyment can result in damages for emotional distress, discomfort, and the loss of the peace you paid for. And as of 2025, you now have 10 business days to respond to an eviction summons. That gives us more time to document illegal entries as a defense. Don't believe the myth of annual inspections. Unless it's for a specific repair or safety mandate, the landlord has no inherent right to just look around. So to recap, 24 hours of written notice, normal business hours, and a valid reason. Anything less is likely a violation of the law. Your privacy is a fundamental right. Don't let a landlord bully you into thinking they can come and go as they please just because they own the deed. If your privacy is being invaded, you need an attorney who knows the nuances of Civil Code 1954 and how to hold landlords accountable. The courts have been very clear. A landlord's ownership does not override a tenant's right to be left alone in their home. If you're facing this right now, start your log, take your photos, and reach out to someone who can help you enforce your rights. The more you know about the law, the harder it is for a landlord to take advantage of you. You have the upper hand here. Watch for red flags, notes left in your kitchen, objects moved, or landlords checking things while you're at work without telling you. Every unannounced entry is a separate violation. Those $2,000 fines can add up quickly if the behavior is intentional. California has some of the strongest tenant protections in the country. Use them to your advantage. Your peace of mind is worth it. We've handled countless cases where landlords thought they were above the law. They weren't then, and they aren't now. Understanding Civil Code 1954 is the first step. The second step is taking action to stop the violations before they escalate into an eviction. You are not alone in this. Thousands of tenants face these issues every year, and the law is designed to give you a voice and a remedy. Don't let your landlord treat your home like their personal storage unit. Stand up for your right to privacy and your right to be respected. If you need guidance on how to stop illegal entries and protect your home, my office is ready to help you navigate California's complex laws. Your lease is a contract that gives you the right to be there without interruption. Hold your landlord to the terms they signed. When they enter without notice, it isn't just rude, it is illegal, and you have the power to stop it. Call us now at 888-888-6582. I'm Vince Davis, and we are all in this together.